The penultimate week for our SG Ball side, the Warriors travelled over to Sydney to take on the Bunnies. But before we get into that, the highlights are brought to you today by Warriors Anonymous, the online store. That's at warriorsanonymous.co.nz if you're in New Zealand, or if you're anywhere else, warriorsanonymous.com.au. Get yours today and get it delivered out to your house ready, I guess. Here's the highlights. As the Warriors went out into Redfern Oval, bit of a soggy Sunday over there in Sydney. And the Warriors fresh off a good win last week against the Dragons, looking to try and back it up against one of the high flyers of this SG Ball competition, the South Sydney Rabbitohs. Of course, the Warriors playing in their white away strip, which has kind of been the strip for home and away, to be fair. And a bit of attack early for the Bunnies, but the ball would come free. Look at this. Towed ahead by Mahana Pauling. Sits up perfectly. How did he do that? And then the cover defence gets across to save the day on that one. Warriors looking to attack a bit to the left as they come out with the shift. Ball just goes to ground there. It's picked up by the number 2, Compton Purcell. And the Warriors, a few minutes later, would keep attacking as well. Good kick coming up here from Tyrone Hurt Pickering. The 5'8" to put it up. Drove back on defence. Great attitude from Hurt Pickering there. Militoni Malala Square as well. Another kick coming up here. Oh, he's better than NRL kickers. Into the hands of Sikuea. Here he goes. Dummy. Gets away from one. Looked like he was about to go over there. Just got rolled over onto the wrong side. Couldn't get the ball down. Thought he might have been in for the try there, but oh so close. A few minutes later, Warriors keep on coming, and they send it out to Joseph Ratcliffe. This impressive fullback. No way through for him, and he'll play it a few metres out from the line as they come back left side to the number 8. This is Tepatasi Laumalili. Scored a good try last week. Slow play of the ball as the referee orders the injured player off the field, but the Warriors keep coming. Here's Gordon up 4. Plays it back. Laumalili again. Tepatasi got so close there. Just a little bit sloppy on the play of the ball. Ball comes free. Bunny's off the hook. They keep coming. Here's the number 10. R4. Gordon R4 full of energy. Darting out a dummy half. Good run there from Noah Jensen. He's played a bit in the number 6 jersey this year. This game was playing in the hooking department. Here's a good offload coming up from the number 17. Paeroa Winera. Got it away to Laumalili. And here he goes. Tepatasi Laumalili gets the offload away, and Joseph Ratcliffe rolls over and gets the ball down for a good try. Just reward for some sustained dominance on attack here from the Warriors. It was a good handle there from Winera. Just hung on to it and got the offload away. Picked up by Laumalili. Scooted through one, got the ball away. Good support there from Ratcliffe. He knows where the try line is. Puts it down on his back. Warriors a little bit more attack as they come wide. This is the number 3. Haipari Wikitera. Great run here. From the centre out on the left side. Nothing would come of it though. It was a wonderful line break. Bunnies looking to come down the other end of the field and answer back with some points of their own. Slow play of the ball as it comes back for Cody Hill. And out to Matthew Humphreys, the halfback and captain. Tries to find a way through. There's Warriors there to thwart that one. A little grubber kick comes out of dummy half and a good save. Out of nowhere, Joseph Ratcliffe gets a try at one end. Saves one down the other. Doing what all good fullbacks do. Now some more attack coming on the next set. The ball comes free. The Warriors hang on here because the Bunnies just get a little bit loose and the ball comes astray. Now a little trick shot straight from the scrum. And the kick ahead for Ratcliffe to chase. It's 1-on-1. Charlie Poynton, the fullback, brings it out. And then boom, he's met by 3 Warriors and they lift him up and drag him back. Ball comes free at the end. Referee says it's going to be a dropout to the Warriors on the next set. They give it off. A 4. Gordon a 4 there. Slammed on his back. Played back for Rico Lemalie. Come left, Ratcliffe. Good run again from the centre, Wikidata. And out of nowhere, look at this. It's Rico Lemalie. Made a habit of getting tries recently, and this is another good one. Have a look at it on the replay. It almost looked as though he was going to be late for the school bell. He just got on there at the last second, scooped it up, and used the forward momentum to get over, and didn't he love that? Warriors extend their lead. 10 points to 0. Good first half for them. What would happen in the second half? Oh, the Bunnies, they come out firing. Look at this straight away. First couple of minutes into the second half, and a simple little in ball. And the try there to Elijah Kuhl. He goes over right by the sticks. Pretty simple play. Well worked from the dummy half. It's Cody Hill back inside. And Kyung just barges his way over there. Warriors, can they respond? They'll come to the right. And it comes to Kappa. Played back. He puts in the grubber kick. How's the chase on this one? Pretty good once again. Good chase there. It was Hiraka Waitai Hainga, but unfortunately, look at this. Dane Jennings, special player, this guy, gets the ball back inside to his winger. And Joshua Ballard gets dragged down. Great cover tackle by Joseph Ratcliffe, but what a break that was. Keep an eye on that Dane Jennings, both in this game and moving forward as well. He looks like something to look out for in the future. Bunnies up the right end of the field now. They come right. A little bit of a dummy there from Taj Alvarez. And into dummy half goes Jennings again. Look out, little dummy. Jennings still going. Dummy, and over he goes. Out of absolutely nothing. Just destroyed them out of a couple of dummy half forays there, Dane Jennings. Let's have a look at it again. There were numbers there. Plenty of defenders around. He just somehow managed to just wriggle his way through. Had everyone fooled with the dummy. Warriors needing a response because they're behind now for the first time in the game. So of course they give it off to Paya Sikuvea. Hard running back rower. Done a great job all year. And here's Tipitasi Lamalili again. Quick play of the ball. And back it comes. Jensen looking for runners. Out it comes to Tyrone Hurt Pickering. And he darts back inside and gets the ball down. Had them on the rack there. The Warriors attack the big forwards, bludgeoning them. And then the creative forces of Jensen out to Hurt Pickering through the dummy. Back inside. Saw where he had to go. Wrestles his way over. Warriors back out in front 16-12. Bunnies, you know they're going to keep coming, no? About 15 minutes to go in the game. They come to the left and they look like they're going in for a try here. Alvarez goes in. The referee says, no, you can't run behind your own player there, son. And so the penalty to the Warriors. They hang on. Now, 8 minutes later, we're getting closer to full time here. Warriors make an error. And the Bunnies come out to the right. And look at this slick little move from the scrum. And it is the fullback. Charlie points and goes in. It's beautifully worked, actually. Looking back on it, when you see it first time, doesn't look like much. But Poynton came all the way from the scrum and wrapped around like a beautiful double round. Found the gap and he just had speed to get on the outside. He goes in the corner, the kick goes wide, so it's 16 all. Look at this for a run. As the seconds count down, the number 16, Daniel Lua, brings it upfield, and away it comes for the halfback. Humphreys, and the drop goal is just wide. So, still time to go. Bunnies up the right end of the field again. And they give it off to Lua again. Daniel Lua. Finishing strong. Where's the drop goal now? Comes out to Humphreys again. He goes for it. But now it's charged down. Militoni Molela Sikuea. What a hustle play. He gets up, forces the knock on. Warriors will get the feed to the scrum, but the scrum would not have time to pack. So it's a draw. 16 all. As the Warriors head back to Navigation Home Stadium next week to take on the Sydney Roosters. That is going to be live on Bar TV Sports. So catch all the action on there if you're not getting along to the game. 1:30 p.m. New Zealand time next week. Looking forward to it. Last of the season, the last ride. Until then, boys, up the wires. Go the Warriors!